I have purified all the shrines.
Excellently done, my son. I am proud of you. May Enos watch over you. Take this amulet of strength, that it may be of use to you in battle against the enemy.
I did everything you told me to do. Here's the repaired eye.
Indeed, there is nothing missing now for the performance of the ritual.
What about the swamp weed?
Ah, yes. Do you have 3 swamp weed plants then?
No, alas not.
All right, then we shall have to make do without. You have done well, but now step aside so that we may begin the ceremony. May our spirits unite! thwarting the enemy's plan and restoring the eye. Let Pyrrhikar explain to you how to use its power. I hope that I shall see you again once you have accomplished your mission. Farewell.
Now that the Eye of Enos is healed, you must face the dragons. They all serve Beliar, the god of darkness. But there must be an earthly power that controls them. That much has become clear to me. Find out what the source of their power is. As soon as you've found that out, come back to me.
Thank you for helping to heal the Eye of Enos.
Do not be so lavish with your thanks. Your greatest task yet lies before you. Speak to Pyrrhikar. He will explain everything else to you. I hope to see you again in one piece, my son.
You did it! The Eye of Enos is healed!
I would hardly have believed it possible.
What remains to be done here?
Do not waste your time on trivial things. Go and vanquish the dragons. Here, take the eye. Bear in mind that you need to talk to a dragon first before you can attack it. The power of the eye will force the dragons to speak to you and tell the truth. Furthermore, it offers protection against their attacks when you wear it. However, its power does not last. You will have to fill it up again with magical energy. To do that, you need the essence of a dragon's heart, which you merge with the eye on an alchemist's bench. Only then can you dare face another dragon.
Thanks, I'll remember that.
You now have everything you need. Go then. You do not have much time left.
Wait a minute. I think I'm possessed. Can you heal me?
Not without a token of your respect.
Great. Here's the money.
Here, drink this. May the mercy of Enos be your salvation.
That's nothing new. And there's more.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Where did you pick that up? I could have told you that before.
I see you've joined the Dragon Hunters.
I followed Silvio into the Valley of Mines because I know my way around here best and wanted to get a clear picture of the situation. I'll tell you what, something's definitely brewing here. I've never seen so many orcs in one place in all my life. It wouldn't surprise me if Garand and the paladins in the castle had all fled or been slain by now.
It can't go on like this forever.
What are your plans now?
I'll follow the boys here to the Valley of Mines first, and then take off later. I really have to find out what the orcs are planning.
You don't have to tell me that.
I'm not telling you anything.
I'll see you around.
Look out for yourself.
Get that from me.
They all ran like... Do you have anything to drink?
I assume that it's not water you want.
No, damn it. I need something alcoholic so I can finally get rid of these damned headaches. When I haven't had anything to drink for a while, my skull feels like it's gonna explode at any moment.
Here, take
I'm not
this.
telling you anything new.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
That hit
It's
the
all
spot.
just gossip.
So, now I can think clearly again. What can I do for you?
I couldn't care less.
I agree with you completely.
What are you doing here anyway?
I don't have any idea what we're doing here or when it'll start. And I don't care as long as I have enough to drink.
Do you know where the dragons are then?
What's in it for me if I tell you?
You have to step in and sort things out.
I've still got a bottle of gin.
I'd fight every dragon in the world for a fine vintage. Agreed. Give me the bottle. I'll keep that for a rainy day.
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me that.
All right now, where are those dragons?
Naturally, I can't tell you anything precise,
Listen to the wrong
but I've
people.
heard that there are supposed to be 4 dragons. We've seen a red glow over the highest mountain at night.
He never would have thought
I
of that
swear by my
himself.
mother, if you're looking for a dragon, then you'll definitely find one there.
Been there, done that.
That's all just gossip.
I'm looking for someone who can teach me something.
I could teach you a few things. I'm the best fighter for miles around. Since we're friends, I'll give you a special price. 300 gold
Can't
pieces.
rely on that.
Yeah, he really said that.
All right, here's the money.
That's no secret.
All that matters is strength. So don't tell me
Here's
that
something to drink for you.
The things I could tell you.
I'd have gone about it
I'm
differently.
feeling a lot better. I'm ready for anything.
You really should have known.
Let's start with the training.
Then we'll see what we can get out of your rusty paladin bones, eh?
That's no secret.
It's a bad business.
It was just like you said. No idea, you tell me.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I don't believe this is gonna change. And there's more.
I never knew that.
You mustn't believe everything you hear. I've got no time for things like that.
It's a bad business.
Of course we got him in the end.
All right.
Naturally, I can't. We've seen
That's
a red
really
glow.
not my
Oh,
problem.
He ran like Beliar himself was after him. It had to happen sooner or later.
What are you doing here?
That is truly the stupidest question I've heard in a long time.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Never mind.
I've heard a thing or two. Same old.
How would you like to
all
work for
over
me
again.
from now on?
Wouldn't
Why
be so
not?
sure.
What are you paying?
I couldn't care less. You didn't get that from me.
You'll get half of the
No
booty.
idea.
That sounds good, but I'm warning you. Don't try tricking me,
Beliar himself
or you'll
was
regret it. And one more
after
thing.
him.
I don't want any weapons or other junk you collect here.
Can't
I'm
believe
only
that.
interested in gold. Got it?
Can't rely on that. I wouldn't be so sure.
What are you hoping to find here in the Valley of Mines?
Gold and honor. What else? When I'm finished with the dragon, I'll be swimming in gold. Enough to spend the rest of my life frequenting every tavern and cat house in the country.
I can't believe that.
Well then, I wish you luck.
I don't need luck, just my axe.
Can't rely on that.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
Hey, come over here.
What do you want?
This valley's a dangerous place, and without the right equipment, you'll find yourself dead in no time.
I assume that you've got the right equipment.
You guessed it. I might even sell it to you.
What can you offer me? Do you sell information as well?
That depends. If the price is right, I'll tell you everything I know.
How much do you charge?
Hard to say. But I think that 50 gold pieces for every piece of information I give you sounds about right.
I need some information.
50 gold pieces.
Yes, here. Now tell me... Tell me about the dragons.
Dragons are ancient, incredibly powerful creatures. Once there were thousands of them living all over the world. It's been over 100 years, though, since any of them were seen. Their blood is as hot as boiling oil. If they look into your eyes, your heart will turn to stone, so I've heard.
Hey,
What?
where do you come from?
We come from, the city.
I see, from the city then.
See? You understand. Here, have a swig.
What are you doing here?
We heard about the dragon hunt, so we packed up our stuff and came here. But to be honest, I don't give a shit about dragons. I just want a bit of gold. Dragons have gold, don't they?
Certainly. Where are you planning to go from here?
No idea. We're still thinking about it.
What about the orcs?
The whole castle is surrounded. There aren't any gaps. Trying to sneak through there is insane. If you try to fight, you're a dead man. Nobody gets through there.
Ah, really? What do you know about the dragons?
I only know the stories they tell the children. You know, virgins, gold, fire breathing, that kind of thing.
Hey, you. Guys like you should watch where they're going.
What are you trying to tell me?
I mean that the air out here isn't good for your health. And the place is just swarming with orcs and monsters. Not to mention the dragons.
I've heard a thing or two.
It's just a well-intentioned warning.
I couldn't care less.
Can you tell me anything I don't know already?
I can give you a good piece of advice, and it's even free. We can't use anyone here who faints dead away at the slightest dragon fart. Go home. This is a job for real men.
Been there, done that.
Are you the boss here?
Do I look like it? Certainly not. We don't need any self-important jerk ordering us around. When Silvio tried to act like he was the boss, we showed him and his buddies what we thought of that. There was a brawl. In the end, they left on their own. I hope Silvio wound up in a soup kettle of some orc.
Can't believe that.
So, you want to kill dragons?
Smart ass. So, do you know how to bring down a dragon? Do you think the beast will just sit there quietly while you chop off its head? Something like that takes good planning and decisive action.
I see. And how are you going to go about that?
First, we'll scout out where we can find the beasts. Only then will we think about the best way to attack.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
It can't go on like this forever.
I'd love to watch you do that, but I've got to be on my way.
Get yourself back over the pass. Otherwise, you may end up missing a limb or two.
His decision, wasn't
Don't say you didn't know that.
This is where our collaboration should end, I think.
Suit yourself. I can think of better things too. So long.
Wait a minute. How?
Why not?
He ran like Beliar himself was after him.
Hey, you! Have you seen anyone come by here?
Yeah, there's been some mighty funny fellas running around here lately. They strut about in spiffed up armor and act all important.
What do those funny fellows want here?
They asked me about provisions and equipment. Man, I barely got enough for myself. They were going on about killing dragons and such. Lord knows where those boys came from, but they didn't look particularly trustworthy.
Are you alone here at the moment?
Yeah, my buddy Ingram is up and left. Yesterday he said he was having a vision, someone speaking to him very softly. Well, I didn't hear a thing. I just thought to myself, he's gone off the deep end, and then he was suddenly gone. I have no idea where he went. If you should see Ingram anywhere, tell him he still owes me a lurker skin, the bastard.
But I was under the impression that he didn't even want to leave here until the orcs are gone.
Like I said, something's wrong with him.
What are you doing here?
I'm getting ready to fight. What else?
Who do you want to fight against?
I thought I'd drop in on the paladins and kick their fat asses. Idiot. Against the dragons, of course. What did you think?
That's been known a long time.
Don't the paladins mind you being here?
Nonsense. They have entirely different problems. Most of them are glad to be still alive. The boys' morale isn't the best. That will be their downfall. I mean, just look at those nicked blades they're fixing to go into battle with. Any reasonable warrior would desert immediately.
That's not what I heard.
Have you separated from your group?
My group? I don't have a group. I'm a trophy collector. If I go home without a trophy, then I won't know what I came for. So I can't use anybody else.
Go on like this forever.
Have you set eyes on a dragon yet?
No. I want to get my weapons in shape before I set off.
Justice will prevail in the end.
Aren't you afraid that somebody might beat you to it?
You mustn't
What?
believe everything
Who?
you hear.
Silvio? Have you seen the pathetic figures he's got with him? Silvio can be glad if he gets out of here alive.
They get so worked up.
Silvio was here?
Here in the castle, you mean? Yeah, he was. But only for a short time. He chatted with a few people here and then set out again.
It's obvious all along.
So where is Silvio now?
The paladins here mentioned an ice dragon in the west. It's supposed to be the most dangerous and powerful of them all. You should have seen the gleam in Silvio's eye when he heard that. One guess where he went.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
You don't seem to like him.
What do you mean, like? I'm not particularly proud that I know him. Silvio doesn't have any friends. He needs people who follow him no matter what. That's not for me. I work alone.
I'm no better off myself.
Can you help me improve my weapons?
Improve? Better to buy something new and throw away the junk you're carrying around. Maybe I've got something for you.
I'm in enough
Interested?
trouble as it is.
What can you sell me?
Man, look at how low I've sunk. Now I'm even selling my weapons to a paladin.
I can't believe it.
Do you really believe that?
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That's really not my problem. Is it really true?
Where did you pick that up then?
I'm no better off myself.
His deeds were just.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
But he knew that all along.
That's been known a long time. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
That was obvious.
That's all just gossip.
It was just like you said. I'm in enough trouble as it is.
It was a really, really stupid idea to come here. I thought there was something to be had here. But there's nothing here but a few arrogant paladins and orcs.
You forgot about the dragons.
How could I forget? I'll tell you what, I'm a blacksmith, not a warrior. Look, I make weapons. The fighting I leave to others.
Then why aren't you standing behind an anvil?
The paladins here won't let me into the smithy. I can't make anything unless I want to wind up in the dungeon. You're one of them too. So how about putting in a good word for me, huh?
What's in it for me if I help you?
I don't have anything. At the most, I could teach you something.
I'll try to help you.
How will you manage that? Parsifal has ordered a watch kept on us. No one would dare to disregard it.
I'll do whatever I can.
I can't imagine that he would listen to you.
Where do you come from?
I've joined up with some men from the mountains. We were headed for the valley to make a real profit hunting dragons. Their leader went by the name of Silvio. Boy, what an ass. He treated me like I was his property.
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard. Of course, I'm worried about what's happened outside the castle.
Justice will prevail in the end.
Where do you come from?
From the mainland. My people and I fled here. The situation there is getting worse. The orcs leave nothing but burned-out villages behind. The king has lost control of his realm. You paladins have failed, if you ask me.
Where are your people now?
I left them. They thought they could take everything they wanted, even if it doesn't belong to them. Count me out.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
What else do you know about the war?
You haven't been to see your king in a long time, huh? The orcs are outside the capital. But whether it's fallen yet, I don't know. The last thing I heard was that the king is dead. But I don't believe that.
What are you doing here in the castle?
I heard about the dragons and wanted to help fight them. Unfortunately, I lost my sword when I was sneaking past the orcs. And now I'm stuck here. Without a sword, I can't get out of here. And the swords I can buy here are the worst junk.
What will you give me if I find you a good sword?
Alas, I can't give you anything. I spent my last gold on the sword.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I already thought as much.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help.
Don't I know you? You are Korangar. You used to be a Templar in the swamp camp.
Call me Angar. I have set aside my title. The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has disbanded. Curious, but you seem somehow familiar to me. Yet I cannot quite recall you.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I haven't been able to sleep properly for some time. These constant nightmares.
His deeds were just.
How did you get here?
After the collapse of the magic barrier, I hid myself in the mountains. It became time for me to do something. I strayed about for days until I suddenly awoke in the castle. Do not ask me what happened. I don't know. To make matters worse, I have also lost the amulet which I have had for years. I shall go mad if I do not find it again.
Why you get so worked up?
That was obvious all along.
Where exactly did you lose your amulet?
Somewhere in the south, shortly before I awoke here in the castle. I suspect it was stolen. I absolutely must have it back.
I'd have done it differently.
What happened to the others from the swamp camp?
I have my own opinion about that.
The last thing I remember is that the barrier collapsed, accompanied by a nerve-shattering scream. Stricken with panicked fear, we fell to the ground, writhing in pain. That voice, it grew ever louder. And then, when it was over, they all ran mad and disappeared into the bleak night, screaming loudly. I have not seen them again.
Get that from me.
What will you do next?
I shall rest a while first, so that I may take up the search for my lost amulet. I have heard something of dragons. It is also being said that many warriors have come to the Valley of Mines to hunt them. I am thinking of joining them.
Thought of that himself.
Maybe I can help you find your amulet.
Why not? Some help cannot hurt.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
What about the dragon hunters?
I will speak with them later. Maybe they can use a strong arm.
When will you go?
As soon as I feel better.
Where do you want to look?
I shall go to the south, where I was last. There is a cave tomb there, surrounded by many boulders.
I've got to go.
Watch your back.
I'm not touching that. That was obvious.
It's a bad business. But he knew that all along.
I've heard a thing or two.
That's totally obvious. It can't go on like this forever.
Hey, you!
Who told you that?
Why aren't you at work?
But that's disgusting! Have you had a look in my chamber? Those filthy meat bugs are everywhere. I have no idea who set up quarters in there before, but I'm certainly not going back into that filthy sty. I hate those beasts, and stop grinning like an idiot.
The meat bugs are gone. You can go back to polishing your thumb screws or whatever.
Are you sure that not one of those monsters is left?
Pretty sure.
All right then. Here, take this gold as a token of my gratitude.
Oh, don't make me cry.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Nobody ever asks me.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
That's exactly what I said. That'll only cause more trouble.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
I'm staying out of it.
Hey! I'm back already.
I never thought we would see you here again, after that scene when you were here a few days ago. I welcome you into our order. Maybe your appearance is a good omen.
I need more information about the dragons.
A rather large swamp has developed in the last couple of days to the west of the old castle. That's rather suspicious, wouldn't you say?
I need more.
At the moment, alas, I've got nothing for you.
Can I help?
At the moment, we seem to have done everything which is possible from here. There is something, however, something very important which you could do for us outside of these walls. We are planning to cut off the serpent's head.
What do you mean by that?
We know one of their leaders. His name is Hoshpak. He is one of the most influential shaman among the orcs.
And what is my role?
Kill him.
That's a joke.
You are the only one that we can spare. All the other knights are needed here. Hoshpak's tent is situated outside of the siege circle, on a cliff to the south of here. You can almost see it from one of the windows there.
All right, I shall kill Hoshpak.
I am glad to hear that. Hoshpak's tent stands on a small cliff. You must have seen it before. It is not far from the path to our mine, directly in the shadow of the big mountain.
I still need some equipment.
We don't have much left that we could give you. Well, I can offer you this.
I'll take the elixir of strength.
Here, this will certainly come in useful. I wish you luck.
Hoshpak is dead.
Great. This is bound to unsettle the orcs. Maybe we do stand a chance after all. I think this is going to win us a reprieve of at least a week.
I need more.
At the moment,
Any news?
the orcs seem to be unsettled by
Hey, you! I need to talk to you about Jan.
Jan? Who's that?
A dragon hunter. He's a blacksmith.
Oh, yes, I remember. What about him?
He wants to work in the smithy.
Out of the question. He isn't one of us, and I don't trust him.
Can't you reconsider the matter with Jan?
No, my decision is firm.
Did anything important happen?
I'm worried. Very worried.
What for?
Recently, these men showed up. They call themselves dragon hunters. As far as I'm concerned, they're nothing but idlers and criminals. If it were up to me, I'd chase them all out of the castle. Let the orcs take care of them.
Unlike Lord Hagen, they are here.
Yes. Unfortunately, they're all we have. Innos is putting us through a very hard test indeed.
And apart from that?
Leave me alone!
Can't you—
No.
Hey, you! I'm back.
I can see that for myself. Where are the reinforcements?
Lord Hagen will come as soon as he's settled everything. Much has happened.
I don't care. I need troops. There are more and more orcs, and we can't hold out much longer. My men are tired, and we're running out of provisions.
Some volunteers have arrived.
You mean the dragon hunters outside in the yard? They may help us, but there just aren't enough of them. If Hagen doesn't send some men soon, I can't make any guarantees.
Can you give me more information about the dragons?
I have other things to worry about. My strategic officer Aura can tell you more about that.
That's totally obvious.
There is a problem with the smith.
What, Smith? He's disappeared into the woodwork. Is he back? Then you can tell him.
No, I'm talking about Jan, one of the dragon hunters. He's a smith.
That's good. Our previous smith just slinked off, the coward.
Jan would be willing to take over the smithy.
I see. So you think I can trust him?
Yes.
If you're so sure, then you can vouch for him. If he causes any trouble, you'll answer for it. Agreed?
I always act in the name of Enos.
I'll vouch for Jan.
All right. He can use the smithy. Of course, he'll also have to provide my men with swords.
Same old thing.
Luckily not. For the moment, they're holding off.
I couldn't care less.
I need—
At the moment,
and
the orcs seem...
Hey, you! Anything new?
If you want to learn the news, then ask the knights. I'm just an imprisoned cook.
He really didn't deserve that.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Don't say you didn't know that.
Go get your hammer. There's work for you.
You did? How'd you manage that?
I had to vouch for you, so don't disappoint me.
Don't worry. I'm glad that I can work it all.
It was just like you said. I don't believe this is going to change. Listen to the wrong people. That's the first I've heard that. I don't know why he gets so worked up.
Do you have any news?
The dragon hunters have arrived. They strike me as tough bastards, and I hope they are, because otherwise they won't survive for long.
Show me your wares. Hey! You're pulling such a long face.
Damn it to hell. I tell you, you have to watch like a hawk. If you turn your back for a moment, all your stuff is gone. Dirty scum.
What scum?
Those dragon-hunting riffraff, of course. Who do you think I was talking about? You gotta watch out, I tell you.
Calm down. A paladin shouldn't lose his temper like that.
But I don't want to calm down. That was everything I owned, damn it.
Did someone steal from you?
I tell you, when I get my hands on the dirty swine.
So what are you missing?
My purse, with all my savings in it. And now it's gone.
It'll turn up somewhere.
When I get my hands on him.
It's good that you've come. All hell is breaking loose here.
What happened?
The dragon hunters are strutting around here in the castle and bragging that they can solve the dragon problem. But I'll tell you what, the way they look, they won't even kill a sick old snapper. A lot of us are getting really worried by now and no longer truly believe that we'll ever make it out of here alive.
Weren't there 2 of you sentinels up here?
Not anymore. Sengrath stood here on the battlements when suddenly he fell asleep. His good crossbow fell down when that happened. We could only just see one of the orcs snatch it up and disappear with it into the darkness. Sengrath woke up then and just ran into the night towards the orc palisades. He hasn't come back since. In us, be with us.
I want...
Okay.